I don't know which one it is. Okay. I'm going back to stream start. Okay. That looks like that should work. It's not coming up. It's not coming up. Okay. It says it's live, but is there anybody talking on this? I can't hear you. Okay. All right, so that's working then. Okay, there's me. Can you see me on the screen? Can you see me? Okay. Okay, so it's working. It's working. And then now let's go see if it's here. Home, Lewis. It's not listed here. So how do I send them the link? But you have the, oh, there it is. Is that one there? That's there. Okay. So now I take this, I press share. Okay. All right. You're rebounding in my ear. Okay. So I now go. Oh, I don't even know why that was there and not somewhere else. But now I'll go to here, to Twitter. This is. Huge return to GB News. And then I write, hold on a second, put that there, and then I go. Lewis Schaffer Uncooked live stream starting at 10:30 p.m. I should start smoking pot. I think it would probably be good for me. Right? Wouldn't it be? $10:30 is, what time is that? Is that 5:30? 5:30? Yes. PM NYC time. What do I say to get people to come in? Lewis Schaffer Uncooked. Going, chat is on right now, going to be brilliant or something else. Okay. Okay. Is there anything else I need to put this here? I'll put this here. Okay. So that's that. Okay. There you go. Are you on Twitter? Okay. So that's there. Let's just see how many people. We got 4 viewers there. Joe and MC Scott and Jedster. Okay. 6 watching it. Let me just go back here. Back here. Back here. I don't see there. Oh, it's. Which one? Right. Okay. Okay. Right. When was that? Okay. All right. Okay. Right. Yeah, I see. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. What about where are my porn videos? No. Well, I mean, I wouldn't call them porn videos. Oh, sorry. You can. Okay. Okay. People can hear what I'm saying. I just got a message that it came out that where are my porn videos? This is all a joke, everybody else. I'll see you in 6 minutes. All right. What do I do to turn this sound off? I got to figure out how to turn the sound off. Let me. I'm gonna. I Yeah. Jezda says just me, not you. Can you hear me at all, people out there? I don't. Maybe they can. Maybe they can't. I think they can. It's on Stream Start. Stop talking. This is what Judith said. She says stop talking. Okay. 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 The speaker, which, how about that one there? The mic down below, down in the, right. Under Streamlabs. I know, you can hear me, everybody. You're hearing Lewis Schaffer. This is unbelievable. Please don't call the police that you're hearing me live trying to set this up. I'm trying to set it up with Kermit because we had problems before. All right. Well, why don't I just start the show? I'm going to start the show and we can work on it that way. Okay. How about if I tap the microphone? Can you hear that, me tapping? That's the microphone. Okay, I'm about to tap the camera. Okay, good. All right, so we're ready to go. We're going to start in 2 minutes. I'm going to get up and get a glass of water. Keith Bexley, thank you very much for your help. Kermit, you're amazing. Hello, now I can't hear you. Everything's going to be good. Okay, we're going to start the show in exactly 2 minutes. Kermit? Okay, good job. Good job. Kermit's very good looking, guys out there. Ladies, you want a man who's 50 years old? How old are you? 50? 52? He's 52, but he looks good. He's got porn star, film director good looks. All right, goodbye. I'm going to get you laid. Okay. I'm going to get some water, and then I'll be back in exactly 1 minute. Please be patient. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay. All right. Don't go anywhere. Hello, everybody. Hello. No. No, hold on. Full screen. Hello, everybody. Hello, I'm wearing a hat. Maybe it'll wake me up. Sorry about the show before. I was horrible. I was really horrible. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Let me turn a light on here, make it a bit brighter. Not that I don't care. Anyway, Ruben Joodles. Oh, and I forgot to take my medication again. Well, I mean, this show is this is what you're going to get with Lewis Schaffer. It's not even unhinged. It is a bit unhinged. Is it a bit unhinged? You can hear, you can see. Does it sound good? That's what we need to know. I'm going to just, do I need to put this on YouTube? Again, not YouTube, I mean Twitter, to let people know it's on Twitter. I'm going to have to go over here to this thing, and we're going to find out. There we go. That goes here. We've got, how many people do we have watching? We have 21 people watching. Okay. After today's show, which was an absolute nightmare. It was horrible. I was falling asleep. It was the shortest show that we've done. Okay? Joodle says, thank you to Kermit. Lewis, Robert Shaw, Schaffer. What is that about Robert? Oh, I look like the guy from the shark thing, from Jaws. Kind of. It's a hat. It's a hat. It's from the Begging Bowl, which is a restaurant down here in Nunhead. And I think my son stole it. And I don't know whether he stole it. He took it home with him. And he's not working there anymore. So hello, Joe. Hello, Joe. It was the worst show ever, I would have to say. Literally, when the host is falling asleep, that's really bad. That is really, and you know what happened? I'll tell you what happened. We started off with bad sound, which is why I was working with Kermit on the sound, okay? And it could work it's called the Begging Bowl. You can check it out. Supposedly the food's very good. But if they want it back, they can come and ask me, and I will give it back to them. I mean, I don't usually wear a hat because I got good hair, or I used to have good hair. It's not quite as good as it used to be. But the problem is we had really bad sound for the first show. I don't want to discuss the first show anymore. I don't want to discuss it. I'm not going to mention it. Shanks is going to clip that bit. What bit is he going to clip? It was the worst show, and I really debated coming back tonight, says Mark Therosian. But you have enough credit in the bank, Lewis. Yeah, all right. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, if you don't, I mean, I'm not going to, I think I don't know what this thing is. What is this thing? Is it like any other show? It probably is. Well, it can't be like any other show. Are there any other shows like this thing? It's very similar to Osmongold, who I like a lot. Anyway, so go there and pretend you work there. Yeah, maybe because I got the hat. It's a nice hat. It's a nice hat. Today I had a slice. So just to review everything, the first show was really bad. It was 59 minutes. There was a 10-minute break in the beginning when we didn't have the sound on, and I don't know what it is. But I guess if it's a cult, you got to put up with it, right? Right, Ruben? If it's going to be a cult. I don't know. I don't think this is a cult by all definitions of cult. It's something that you find enjoyable. I like to believe that at some point in the future, we can actually say why it's enjoyable, which will make it a lot easier for me to do, because then I'll focus on what makes it enjoy. Look at how horrible I look. I don't look as good as I used to look. But that's what it is. I hope you find it. Joodles doesn't like the hat. What do you guys say? Should I bin the hat? But maybe there's a reason why you find it enjoyable, this show enjoyable. And if you find it enjoyable, I can duplicate it. So it's not quite a cult. It's just we don't know why it's enjoyable. Maybe that's what a cult is, because I don't know why I'm staying in the cult when that guy keeps on touching me. But maybe I like to be touched down there by him, possibly. It could be that. So I don't know if it's a cult. Ruben likes the cult, so it's Joodles doesn't like the cult. Who else likes the hat? Sorry, not the hat. I mean, I could take the hat off, but my hair is a bit of a mess. I went into town today, and I thought to myself, I have to buy something. I have to buy something. And this is so tragic, really. Because I went into town, I said, I have to buy something. And I don't call it town, into Peckham. And Christelle likes the hat. She likes the hat. Leanne says, hi, Leanne. What does Leanne say? I prefer your hair, Lewis. Okay, that's 2 are against the hat. 1 is for the hat. And so I'm walking through Peckham Rye, picking up garbage, because I'm a great guy. I'm a great guy. And I'm picking up rubbish, and I'm thinking, I'm going into Peckham. I know I have to buy something in Peckham. What do I need to buy? I couldn't think of it. And I went in, and instead of going all the way into Peckham to buy the stuff, I had a piece of pizza. And I don't know how many calories that has. If the world is good, I will not have gained weight tomorrow. Okay? Thank you very much, Joodles. If the world is right, I will not have gained weight tomorrow. But if the world is bad, I maybe gained like 300 or 400 kilograms. Scissors to cut your hair. I've got so many scissors. We could talk about what it takes, what you need to do. You take any kind of scissor. Here's a scissor right here. You take any scissor, and what you do is you start here. Have I done this before? I don't have to do it again. Can you see there's a little bit hanging out over there? Can you see that bit right there? You take the scissor, and you cut it like that. Can you see that? That's how you cut your hair. Anyway, the world isn't conspiring. I don't think the world was. I had just forgotten. I mean, it is. I'm reading articles on anti-Semitism. Joodles. Here's the point. Don't cut your... But this is how you cut your hair. You come up here. Same thing. You hold it up. Can you see it's a little bit long there? And I cut it like there. Can you see? Maybe this is not working. Like that. Okay, I'm finding it hard to articulate why I find this show enjoyable, Mark the Rosian. I feel like we all enjoy each other's company. Well, that's good. It's like a break from the real world. Yeah, it's like a break. It's like, you know what this is like? This is like a social club. That's how I see it. It's a bit of a social club, and you put up with the social director, which is me, because you like each other. And you're like each other. Who knows what's going on? Oh my Dr. Lewis is now a hairdresser. Well, yeah, I've saved so much money on I don't get my hair cut anymore. And Joodle says it's a diversion. It's a diversion, which a little bit of reality. It's not only a diversion. It's not like, we are discussing how horrible the world is. My ex-girlfriend, I'm not going to mention her name, she said I was a horrible person because I went to that rally. And it totally affected the show. That's me. But that's really, I can't help myself. I'd like to be somebody who is like, hey, Lewis Schaffer, whatever it is. Like I was on GB News. Who saw me on GB News? We could talk about that. We could talk about who saw me on GB News. Anyway, so Alex cuts his own hair. That's so brilliant. How much money have I saved cutting my own hair? Why go out and get a bad haircut when you can get a bad haircut at home, basically? So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, why get a bad... I'm going to say it again, not even basically. Maybe I look better without a hat. Who knows? Who knows what it is? Okay. And using the shaver is cheating. We now have 23 people watching. That is cheating, using a shaver. I respect anyone who went to that march, Lewis. Yes. And it's disappointing. And she thinks I'm going against working class people. The whole march was working class people. I told her I did not see one purpled hair Goldsmith graduate Leslie there. I watched it, and I worked in maybe 20 bars in my life. None of them would employ you to pull pints. Afterwards, the lady who owns the thing, who is Anna Brooks's mom, very attractive, and she said it was the first pint that came out of there. So it wasn't my fault. Darklands, who is a woman. Are you not a woman, Darklands? Beautiful, beautiful woman. I agree it's a diversion from the usual news and problems of the day. A few hours to chill out. Yes, let's chill out. I wasn't chilled today. I'm trying to be chilled. Honestly, these shows late at night are way more chilling for me than 5 o'clock. Maybe I find 5 o'clock very stressed. Keith Bexley says the GB News bit was great. Did I seem chilled? That's what it's not that I'm trying to be chilled. I'm not. Look how thin I gained weight. Not that I'm trying to be chilled. Okay, yeah, good interview. That's what MC Scott says. Thank you very much. What I'm trying to be is I'm trying not to be panicked. I'm trying not to fall asleep. No, we can't. We can't. I'm no Joodles. Don't hijack the stream. Did you meet Reem Abraham? I have met her. I find her very, very pretty, Reem Abraham. So yes, I did meet her, and I find her pretty. You must practice your pulling skills, Joe. I mean, maybe they did that to make me look bad. They did tell me what pint to pull. So maybe they know. One thing about English people, you people are devilish. You're devils. It might be like, oh, look at the American. He can't even pull a pint when everybody in Britain knows how to pull a... Do you all know how to pull a pint? I don't even know if you do. Yes, exactly. I cut my own hair. It's not perfect, but nor is it when I pay 20 quid to do it. I always have like extra-ly long things and I've got to come around here and cut it. It's not worth 20 quid. Did you know that I cut my own hair? Did you know that? My hair looks so unruly. I don't even have a brush. I need to get a brush. The brush that I use is I had a brush here. I've got to buy new brushes. They cost £2.99 or something. Okay? Yes, we all know how to pull a pint. I know how to pull, Lewis, says Mark the Rose. You do. You got a nice body there. You failed to pour a pint twice. It wasn't my fault. It was not my fault. It had to do. It had to do with the fact it came out too much. It was a new pint. Anyway, Ruben, can you please refer me as beautiful, beautiful Ruben? Never mind, Lucy. Where's your 17%? Ruben, you are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. She's annoying AF, says Lucy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Lucy. I'm not going to say that, but who is as beautiful? Reem? Yeah, she is. She's a pretty girl. She's a pretty girl. She's a pretty girl. I mean, she's a pretty girl. She's a pretty, pretty girl. There was a time when a 20-year-old would go out with me, and now, no. Get your son to help it. Then it would be perfect. What? To help what? Pouring a pint? Probably. I don't know if my son, the one who would know how to pull a pint. Anyway, I don't know if that's the case. MC Scott knows how to pull a pint. She's annoying AF. Is that who you're saying about Reem Abraham? I don't know if she is. I don't think she is. I think all women can be annoying. You shocked Christelle again, first taking off your hat. She liked it, and then cutting your hair. Well, we're trying to have content. I mean, do I need anything here? Can you see what it looks like? Let's put this thing up here. How about that? How about like that? I don't know. But thank you that she watches the show. We've got, how many viewers do we have? We've got, we haven't been publicizing this thing. I need to shave. I didn't shave today. I need to shave. So hardly anyone pulls a pint on that show. They're all bad. I could pull a pint years back. Not done it in years, Leanne says. Yeah, I'm not going to blame myself, because I used to go up to my friend's place in Cradley Heath called The Bush. what was it called? What was the full name of it? In Cradley Heath. I had probably not many bushes there. And with my friend David Francis, and I pulled pints, and it was good fun. It was good. It wasn't good fun, but it's interesting. It wasn't my fault, Joodles. I don't take any responsibility. And just because you're a beautiful, beautiful woman doesn't mean that I'm going to give in to you. Okay? She's got a big pair, though. Not on the show today, however. I'm not going to discuss that. I'm glad you didn't call Bonnie Blue a man this time on GB News. Did I do that the last time, Keith Bexley? Call her a man. I mean, I've been told. I don't know. Is she a man? I don't know. Is she a man? Rima Abraham is pretty. Yes, she's very pretty. Your hair reminds me, Ruben says, of the original Mad Hatter in Alice in Wonderland. I can't remember the actor's name. Okay. Lucy says she should be deported. Why should she be deported, Lucy? Let's see. Like and subscribe, says Leanne. That's right, Leanne is doing a good job. Do you know how to like and subscribe? You go all the way to the left and you'll see a thumbs up. So no excuses. Like and subscribe, number one. Number two, subscribe. That's the number two of like and subscribe. Rushab Haria, your mustache is dangerously approaching that of everyone's least favorite Austrian. Is it really? It could be. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Ooh, looks. I used to. You know what's happened to me? I shaved every single day for 40 years. From maybe when I was 18 or 17 to when I was. No, because I have got a beard here. This is Lewis Schaffer with a beard. You see that? I think that's handsome. What do the girls think about that? And then I stopped shaving, around the COVID times. And then I said, I'm not going into work. I should shave for this. Rushab, where are you from? Where are you from? How many Austrian painters do we know? I don't think we know any. Where are you from? Are you a male or female? And are you fat? And if you're fat, what is your diet? And can Lewis help you? What about down below? Come on, you're 20 years old. Nobody wants to hear a 20-year-old talk like that. The answer is, maybe I should shave right now. Should I shave? What's not handsome for you, Joodles? What can you be more specific? I like a short beard, Leanne says, and a long beard depends on the face. Alex Armstrong needs a beard. He might. He's actually, how old do you think he is? You're a bloke and getting less chubby by the day. There you go. Rushab, South London. That's who, I'm from South London too. I'm from Nunhead. Where are you from? Lewis, I'm filling in for Claire C. Lewis, you are beautiful at any age. That's funny because that Claire always says something nice. That is really, really, really nice. She always says something nice. And maybe her saying something nice, maybe that makes people angry or something. Anyway, Lewis's plug on international TV has brought in one new viewer. That is really nice. And you're getting less chubby every day. Well, I made a plug. For all of us so we can have some new people. Keith Bexley, thank you very much. Blowing in the wind. Rush. What is Rush? What does that mean? Oh, Rush. We'll call you Rush. You're getting a round of applause, Rush. Thank you very much for coming, and you're losing weight, and that's good. That's the most important thing you can do. Streatham. That's southwest London. That's not southeast London, but that's nice. That's SE, what is that, SE17? Is Streatham SE17? I'm growing a beard now, Mark Therosian. There you go, let's hook up. Joodles, meet Mark Therosi, growing a beard for Joodles. Alex is from North London, I assume, or SE17. SE17 is South London. Sorry, not SE17, SW16. I was wrong. That was stupid of me. I apologize. I want to apologize to you. Well, welcome to the show. If there's anything you want to discuss, That's what we're here for. I mean, I have no idea what we're going to discuss. I mean, that's what makes this show so brilliant. I have no idea. You're tubing from Streatham to central London. Prodigy on my headphones. You're tubing. What is there a river that goes down to a central? Oh, the train. The train. I was making a joke. Prodigy, that's my song. Firestarter, Firestarter. Right? That's one of the songs. And Alex is from North London. So let's all be friends. Actually, that's really great. Maybe the London people, we should get together, the London people. I'm going to write down a list of the London people. Alex, and Rush. Is from Southeast 16. And Alex is from Northeast or North London. Okay. I'm not beholden to either of you. What have you said? Maltese Phil has arrived. I saw some YouTube videos about Malta. It looked so beautiful. It looked really beautiful, Malta. Anyway, I've been lazing this week and not shaved. My girlfriend loves the beard. Yeah, there you go. I remember last week you didn't have a girlfriend, but now you have a girlfriend. How did that happen? I guess she's your girlfriend. Leanne's not from London, but she'll be there. There you go. That's what I like, the commitment. So a round of applause for beautiful, beautiful Leanne, who I've actually met. So I can actually say she's a beautiful, beautiful girl. I don't think so. What are you saying to Leanne? Dang, I'm in Northampton presently. That used to be me, though. What used to be me? I don't know what it used to be. Northampton is where they make the shoes. You're a cobbler. Am I right? Isn't that what a cobbler is? I've had a girlfriend a few months now, Maltese Phil. Okay. Or maybe it was Mark Therosian that has the girlfriend. Who knows? But you've got a girlfriend. That's nice. What does that feel like? What does that feel like? You're, with the beard Joodles, you said I could practice on you the other week. And already Joodles is giving him a hard time. Don't give Joodles a hard time. I mean, Joodles, don't give Mark a hard time. Cobblers, that's right. Cobblers from Northamptons. Yes, I know my football teams. Tell me the name of a stadium, and I'll tell you where it is. A football stadium or pitch ground or whatever. What do we call stadiums? Gloves and shoes. Northampton. I used to wear Church's shoes because I was rich, or thought I was rich. Now I'm broke. I wasn't rich, but I spent all my money on stupid clothes. What a waste of money. Now I go to charity shops and I buy shoes for £5 or less, or I find them in the street, or I don't even wear shoes. Here I am not wearing shoes. Can you see that? I don't think you can see that. Can you? I can't get my foot up there. Karolanskakis Stadium is not in Britain, but you asked for a stadium. That's in Athens, or the other city. It's in the other city in Greece. Am I right? Anyway, so Mark Therosian, Kerry Mack is here, and we're up to 27, so we're doing really, really well. Kerry Mack is here. Kerry Mack, okay, you're so right, Kermit. It exercises my brain. Sapiosexuals are us. It's Olympiakos' stadium, so it's in Athens. Well done. Okay, there you go. Lewis Schaffer. Well done. Ask me another one. I'm enjoying this. I'm 1 for 1. I'm 1 for 1. I mean, I'm 1 for 1. 100%, Joodles. Well remembered, going back to my roots. That's what Joe says. It's always good to see Joe. Beautiful, beautiful Joe. There's beautiful, beautiful Kerry Macca. Beautiful, beautiful. So you got to go for it. You go for it. So Black Adder, he's also young. We got 2 youngsters here, Black Adder and FM Ghost, or is that what it is? Okay. You should have been in Discord for the science lesson, Joodles. Joodles knows it all. She's a smart, smart girl. How did you think the GB News went? I don't know. I wasn't there. Did you see it? I wasn't there. I mean, I was doing it. I'm like, I don't know, because I'm not trying to be very fun. I mean, I'm just trying to be in the room. And I think to myself, if I just talk, some people are going to like it. And if I don't talk, no one's... I don't know what do you think, Leanne? How did it go? I wasn't there. I was there. I did the thing, but it wasn't like I'm thinking, let's try this joke out. Let's try the next joke out. Stoke. The thing about Stoke is you have to tell me, don't tell me the name of the town. You have to tell me the name of the stadium. If you tell me the name of this town, I won't even get it. I won't even know what Arsenal Stadium is called. Okay? I won't even know what Tottenham Hotspurs. I won't know. But if you tell me the name of the stadium, I will know the name of the town. Did you sniff Reem Abram? Was she there? I didn't see her there. I like Reem Abram a lot. Maybe she snuck out. Maybe she was there early or something. It's edited. Remember, it's filmed or something. It's not like live TV. It's called the Emirates Stadium. Yes, very smart, Kerry Macca. Derby County is called... No, I don't want to know. I want to know what the name of the stadium is called. And then I'll tell you who plays there. Like, for example, St. Andrews, Fratton Park, that's Portsmouth. There you go. Not them either. Despicable Teams, Blackadder. I liked it, especially the plug you snuck in at the end. Yeah, well, somebody wants to see me. I didn't see her. If I'd known, I might have gotten there earlier. I think she'd be. I would set her up with my son, but I'm not sure. I don't know what her. I don't want my. I want my. I don't know. I don't know. West Ham is Olympic Stadium. What is West? What is West Ham? Is it Olympic? St. Andrews? There are 3 St. Andrews, Reuben. Where are the other 2? Where's the other 2? Am I allowed to discuss this? Old Trafford, we know that. That's Joodle's, his favorite ground is Old Trafford. And that is Manchester United. Millwall is close to you, Lewis. I support Millwall. It's probably the closest thing. It's very similar in length to Turf Moor is Wolverhampton. Pack is Paok is in northern Thessalonica. All others are in Athens, from the main ones anyway. Yeah. You know, it was a tragedy. They built all those stadiums and all those things for Athens, and then they let them rot. Didn't they let them rot? West Ham is the London Stadium. That's who I support. Is it called West Ham Stadium? Turf Moor is Burnley. I knew it was up there. No, Molyneux, whatever it's called, is the Wolves. Only see Pompey once years ago, but we won the FA Cup. Yeah, you did. You won the FA Cup and you beat Crystal Palace one year. Ninian Park. That sounds like something in Ireland. Can I guess, is that Ireland? Gig Lane. I never heard of Gig Lane. Kermit, where is Gig Lane? So you'll have to answer the question, Darklands. Where is Ninian Park? I'm a Lisburn girl, Kerry. Where are you? People are getting along well in Northern Ireland because they're hating a new group of people. Croke Park is in Ireland, but I think they've got a couple of more stadiums in Ireland than just those 2. Aris too. They're listing all the Greek things. I don't know if what happened to all the Greek stadiums? Let's ask Google or something. Is it in Ireland? Is that in Ireland? Hi, pretty close then. Belfast. Who are you saying, me? I should have said Ninian. I never even heard of that. Okay. What was Cardiff City Stadium? We're jumping around. I can't keep track of this stuff. What was Cardiff City? Bury. Is it Bury or Bury? I think it's Bury. Lewis, 1 hour and 30 minutes away from Nunhead. Oh, you are, Alex. Yeah, Nunhead is not close. There's no direct train line. You've got to take the bus from Peckham or from Crabble Athletic Ground. Here's a hard one. Crabble Athletic Ground. That's not, you have to say Premier League teams. Premier League. Sadler's Park. That's not a Premier League ground, is it? I don't think it is. Hey, Lewis, who plays at New York Stadium? Is there a stadium called New York Stadium? I don't think there is. You know, it's like saying, I don't think there is. That's a good question, Mark. I don't think there is. Can we look it up? I have my TV set up now to get back into my football. Yes, football is the best thing about this country. The best thing about this country. It's like a demonstration for England or Britain or Team Britain or Team Ireland, the Anglo-Saxons and the Jutes. Anglo-Saxons, the Jutes, the Cornish. What's the other immigrant group that came over with Anglo-Saxons, Jutes? What's the other one? Leanne. Leanne is going to give me a pedicure, Lewis. Are you jealous? I'm now. I wasn't before you said that to me. But I would take it if Leanne said, if you want to say I'm going to give you that, I would take it. I would take that. Never know. We might cross paths someday and not even realize it. Who are you talking to? Are you talking to me? That's why we got to meet each other, meet up or something. Michael O'Neill is a pure legend. Who is Michael O'Neill? He's a football guy for Ireland. He used to play for Ireland. There is a League One team with a stadium called the New York Stadium. That's all right, not in New York. That's true. Where is it? Where is the team? Diane Spencer on GB News Now? I'd watch that. I missed it. My mom was catching up on her soaps. Laugh out loud. Who are you talking to? Are you talking to everybody? What did you miss? You know what? This makes me, I'm not going to say I'm angry. I'm not angry. But if you want to communicate, you say, hey, Lewis, my mom was catching up on her soaps. Hey, Lewis, I couldn't watch it that time because my mom was catching. That's how people talk. My nephew plays at Carrow Road. Carrow Road is Norwich. Is that true, or is it Ipswich? She missed the football, Lewis. Are you really going to give him a pedicure, Leanne? I am jealous. Hey, Lewis, keep up. It can't keep up. I'm not keeping up. I want people to talk to people. Say, hey, Lewis. Who is Diane Spencer? The woman with the ginger hair. That's what she is. Yes, Kerry. She is the woman. Hey, Lewis, I missed it because I went for a nap. Oh, you missed watching me on the TV. I thought we were talking about the football. Okay, well, thank you very much. Norwich with an exclamation point. Carrow Road, I said that. I knew that one. I've gotten quite a few right in the Premier League. Or a team that played in the Premier League within the last 20 years. British people do speak funny. They talk to people, but they don't even know who if they're being spoken to. They do. That's a Keith Bexley. You're totally right. How do you know that one, Kerry, that it's Norwich? I don't want to hear about this again. FM Ghost, if you could have a pedicure. I need a pedicure on my feet. They're not rotten anymore, but they've suffered damage in the past. Portsmouth beat Man United in the FA Cup the year they won it. That's right, but I think they beat, didn't they? No, who Millwall played Crystal Palace. No. I don't even remember who that was. Norwich versus Ipswich was the best game I've watched in months because it's a local. What do they call that? It's what do they call when it's a home team match? A derby. Portman Road is Ipswich. It sounds so great. I have family in Norwich, says Kerry. That's always. Anybody live in Ipswich? in Norwich. I like that area a lot, part of the country. Kermit, he says, my nephew plays for Norwich. The lines of intersection are amazing, are really amazing. Millwall fans are far right. I prefer to call it southeast more than far right. They're very southeast, apparently. I mean, yeah, because they're working class people and they like their own country and they saw this was happening years ago, and maybe sometime in the future we'll give them an apology and thank them for pointing out the problems that are coming. And while we're apologizing to him, we'll apologize to the family of Enoch Powell for pointing out the bad things, and even Lewis Schaffer. I'll have to bring my beauty stuff on the Schaffer bus. Yes, you will, Leanne. Yes, you will, Mark. No, not Mark. Joe is speaking to Mark here. I supported Man United as a teenager, but had to go Pompey after all these years. You got to support your local home team. Do you not have to support your local home team? Millwall fans love their carbs, says Keith Bexley. Yes, they do. They're a bit fat. I saw them the other day. I saw them when they played Crystal Palace. I think in the in whatever the cup is that's below the cup, the League Cup. They don't call it the League Cup, whatever. So Keith is right. Mark Therosian says, maybe you could give Lewis a pedicure, Leanne, live while he's streaming to us. That would be good TV, good streaming. I mean, there's enough stuff that's happening on this stream, whether we like it or not. I'm talking and people are hearing it. I mentioned my internet porn collection, which then I had to say, I'm just kidding. Okay, so maybe Leanne could do this for me. Thank you, Mark Therosian, who's half Armenian, for suggesting that. We are Millwall, Super Millwall. We are Millwall from the den. They're very patriotic to their team, and they love their country, and they're working class people, and we owe Millwall an apology. Not all Millwall people, actually. Some of them are quite brutal. And I know even somebody who punched somebody who ended up in the hospital. Ended up not in the hospital. He ended up in prison for 6 months. Millwall brick made from a newspaper could brain you. Yeah, probably, John Miller. Yeah, they have a reputation, and I know it to be. But people used to do that back in the day. I knew a guy who used to be from Newcastle. He used to organize fights with Sunderland. And people were stronger. Who's going to defend our country right now from the invasion that's happening? Who is? Who's going to? Enough stuff happening on the stream, whether we like it or not. That is true. Like today, the sound was bad, and then it sent me into a torpor. Is that a word? Joodles, is torpor a word? I'm so loving this stream. Thank you, Joodles. You've taken over from Claire. She's crying because she loves the stream. I'll come do your waxing afterwards. Are you talking to me, Leanne? What waxing? I mean, I'm a bit hairy in the face, but I don't have. There's nothing here. I don't know that you can see it. There's nothing. I got no hair here. This is why I love and enjoy the show. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very. Do I need a bikini wax? Let me. Anyway. Yeah, waxing. I don't like waxing on girls, really. Unless it's their back or something. I don't know. Even then. I mean, I'm less critical than I used to be. I'm less critical. Torpor is a word, yes, and you used it correctly. There you go. It set me into a torpor. I've never, ever used that word. A torpor. I like a bit of waxing on girls. I did say that. Oh, you like a bit of waxing. I said I don't. I said I'm not as critical as I used to be of anybody anymore. You know, but you should put a. I don't know if you should. I don't. You should. So, sometimes the more you do, the uglier you are. Like I used to color my hair. Google Lewis Schaffer. You see me. Gotta be smooth, Lewis. Gotta be smooth. Gotta be. All I know is love will save the day. Let's look up the lyrics to that song. Love will save the day. Gotta be. What is the song? That's a song. You gotta be bad, you gotta be wiser, you gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger, you gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know is love will save the day. Is that the lyrics to the song? What a great song that was. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser, you gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger, you gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know is love will... Is that the song that I'm singing? Is that the song? I don't know if that's the song that I'm singing. I don't know if that's the song that I'm singing. Is that the song that's right? Did somebody give me an answer? Mark says, I like a bit of waxing on girl. Okay, we got back to that, sorry. Let's not sing, I don't want tears tonight. That song doesn't make me cry. It's just, I don't know. Like a landing strip. But what do they call it? Why do they call it a Brazilian? You know why they call it a Brazilian? Because here's a joke coming. I hope you don't take offense at this. But it's called a Brazilian because it's a little bit of growth on either side of a wet strip, like a river. That's why they named an entire country off of a bikini wax. I think that's a funny joke. I mean, I know it has made some people laugh. You can never say that a joke will last forever. Where is my son? Where is my son? He's not here. He's not regular, but he should be here now. That's a great song. Yes, you got to be. It's like, who wants to be told all this stuff? Who wants to be told it? I haven't walked off. I went to close the door, Mark, and I had to adjust my private parts because I was getting all excited for a second. Oh my God! And Susie Stride is on too. It's going off. Who is Susie Stride? Like a landing strip, Maltese Phil. That's what a bikini thing is. Anyway, you'd be lucky to get to the landing strip. You'd be lucky to get to the landing strip where it's all... Can we not... Oh, that's me. Where it's all... You'd be lucky to get to the landing strip. I want you to know, Joodles, that I was once married. So, I've been that lucky. Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you're talking about? Saying hi now is struggling with the telly and the phone. So Joe is saying hi to Joodles and Kerry and Leanne. Brilliant. Who is Susie Stride? That's not like... I don't know who that is, Susie Stride. I never even heard of the woman. I never did. Now, should I look up who she is? As soon as I figure out how to privately store my porn collection. Speaking of landing strips, my girlfriend likes me to go around again. Okay, I'm too stupid to do this. This is not working out for me. Anyway, I know of a man who back in the 90s, this is Russ talking, in the early 90s, would fight for his football team. He thought he was a hard nut. Fast forward to today, he's frightened to help his son when his son got mugged by illegals. Yeah, well, that's what they've done. They've made it a crime to stand up for yourself. They've made it bad to fight for yourself, basically. I'm not going to answer that question, FM Ghost. She's awful, Susie Stride, says Kerry. Is she a singer? Was she the singer of that song, Susie Stride? I'm going to have to look it up because you're not giving me any information that I would like. Susie Stride. Who is Susie Stride? I'm looking at, her name is spelled Susie. Oh, she is a political commentator from LinkedIn. Oh, she on GB News. She ran for Parliament. She's a consultant. In 2015, she's a youth justice expert. I don't think there should be justice. I don't know. Someone's sending me something. I don't know. What am I looking? This maybe isn't my son's. I mean, maybe not mine. Maybe it's my son. Okay. Speaking of landing strips, my girlfriend likes me to go around again. Now we're getting so dirty. We're so dirty. She sang that song, says Kerry. Is when she was giving a speech? It's a horrible concept, being told, you got to do this, it's like that song, you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, you got to know when to walk away, and you got to know when to run. Yeah, maybe that's true, but how about telling us when you should walk away, when you should run? If you get married, Phil, and don't invite me, I'll be devastated. Of course, he's not going to invite you because you're a pretty girl, and men can't invite can't invite pretty girls. All a woman really wants is to come first, Lewis. That's important in marriage. Yeah, they want to feel, it's kind of, sort of. Leanne is in bed. How sexy is that? How sexy is Leanne in bed? What color are your sheets, Leanne? Does anybody wear sheets that are not cotton? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I couldn't talk to you if you don't have cotton sheets. Leanne, we will all be invited, won't we? Maltese Phil? Yeah, that's something different, Lewis. I couldn't invite you. Joodles, lovely. I drag you. I couldn't invite you, lovely. I drag you to the altar. There you go, Maltese Phil. There you go. She has furry ones. What is furry ones? Sheets? I have gray fluffy ones at the moment, but are they 100% cotton? You got to sleep with cotton sheets. I used to go out with a girl, briefly, or a while, whatever, who worked for a company that marketed cotton, that convinced people to buy cotton everything, including cotton socks. And she told me the inside dope about cotton, saying that even though that the company, that they had sold cotton so well that everybody in the world wants to wear cotton socks, when cotton socks are basically get wet and stinky, and they're bad for your feet. Did you know that? Can we talk about that? The cotton socks, they absorb too much moisture, they don't dry out, and you're better off having rayon or polyester or something like that. Socks on your feet. Have you heard of that? I love cotton. It's the only material I like. Yeah, cotton is amazing. Cotton is amazing. I don't wear anything else but cotton. I mean, I wear wool suits because wool is comfortable, and I'm from New York, and wool is the perfect fabric for this country. It's a woolly country. Leanne's giving Maltese Phil hugs and a kiss. That's lovely. So there you go. We're all going to hook up. We're all going to get together. We're all going to fall in love if you want to. Cotton socks keep foot fungus at bay. Nylon socks make your feet sweaty. No, they don't, according to maybe they do, but this is what she told me. And she worked for the big, huge company that sold American cotton. American cotton. As we know, it was once a big thing in America, Maltese Phil. It's very good for sheets. Very good for sheets. I have brushed cotton sheets at this time of year, Kermit. I could see you that. You're a bit of, you seem like you're a bit, you don't seem that fancy, but maybe certain things like that. Certain things like that. Knew you'd cotton on. Says, that's a joke. A round of applause. A round of applause for Mark Therosian. A round of applause for Mark Therosian. Okay. Basically, that's right. So we're doing really well. I'm going to tell you what I didn't discuss today. Well, the Gaza situation. This is late night. We're not discussing Gaza. The march. I mean, what my ex-girlfriend said to me. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it. I like brush cotton more snuggly. Love anything snuggly. There you go. So be snuggly. I have a PVC. I have a PVC sheet for when playtime gets nasty. That's nice. That's really nice. So that's a good joke. It's not a great joke, but it's a good joke. What are your sheets made of? PVC? I think that's very funny, Mark Therosian. And Leanne agrees with Maltese Phil. Let's see. Let's see what else. What else can we discuss? Yeah, of course, you need that. You need that. You know, you need that. I have Egyptian cotton sheets at every time of year, Kermit. When you spend a third of your life in bed, it's really important to spend money on it. Yes. 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 I want to, yeah, thank you, Joodles, for that advice. My sheets are cotton. I bought sheets at a charity shop, brand new sheets. Brand new sheets. And they were 100% cotton. They were really brilliant sheets. I paid £2 for a pair. That's for the sheets and for the whatchamacallits. So I'm with you, Joodles. I have wiped out seats in my car for the same reason, Maltese Phil is saying. The problem is I live in a council block, and it is really warm. It is warm, warm, warm. I love the white company sheets, and the down duvet is scrumptious. Why do I find this kind of talk very sexy? Very sexy. Mark Therosian says that Maltese Phil is now my favorite person on this chat for his own forward thinking since he got a girlfriend. Well, you're thinking in the future, let's all get girlfriends. Let's make women happy. They're not happy right now. I know you think that they're happy. They're not happy. They need a girlfriend. Mine are Mediterranean and Moroccan colors, says Joe. So important to be bright in my world. Mediterranean and bright colors. Yeah, mine are white. I've got one set from IKEA. It's not that great. It's not that great. Actually found that somebody had thrown it out in front of their house. Some sheets. Oh no, I'm allergic to feathers, Leanne. FM Ghost needs a girlfriend. FM Ghost. I'm going to stand up for who wants to be FM Ghost, not his girlfriend, but who wants to go and throw FM Ghost a bone, maybe buy a drink or something. How about that? How about that? Blackadder, the young ones need a girlfriend. Hook me up. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem. How do you get a girlfriend? They're all going out with older guys, maybe older, famous, international celebrities, and they're not going out with you. And they're online looking for internationally famous TV celebrity comedians. It's not sneezing. It's swollen red eyes and asthma, says Kermit. Yeah, well, I would stop eating any carbs whatsoever. That's my treatment for that illness. That's true. What is true? What is true? That you've got swollen red eyes. It's not something else. Hook us up. I'm hooking you up. Hook us up. Do we have any women here that are? Do you care about an age? I don't. How you're 20 years old. I don't know who's young and beautiful here. I don't even know what do you care even if they're young. Look at Harold and Maude. You can go how. Why don't you, Kerry? Why don't you go to the pub and meet girls? Because there are no girls. They're all on Twitter or something. Not on Twitter. They're on Tinder. Young women like older guys, apparently. They totally do. They like older. They don't like. Maybe they do. I guess they do. Leanne is a sugar mommy. Joe is an auntie. But to be honest, can I be honest about the older women? Feels the same. Ghost ain't worried about their age. He's being flirty with Lauren and Leanne. Okay, well then go for it then. There you go. But you're gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to fight Lewis Schaffer for Lorna and Leanne. So just remember that. No, what is Lorna? Is Lorna here? What does Leanne say? What do you say about going out with a guy who's 20 years old? Rock hard. He's rock hard. Youngsters need to go out and meet people. They do. Kerry is right. They do. They need to go out. So I would suggest go out of the house. It's expensive to go to bars. I don't know. Maltese Phil says, I met my girlfriend on Tinder. I've dated several women since I separated last year. Yeah. That's what you got to do. That's what you've got to do. Unfortunately, I don't know. I would say if you're 20 years old, Leanne, you are my man. Oh, that's great. There you go. Well, you're going to have to fight. You're going to have to fight Claire and Joe and Lou and Kerry Macker. You're going to have to fight all the girls for Lewis Schaffer. Girls find it weird to be hit on in person these days. It's all online. Yeah, it is. But you know what it is? It's good training. It's good training. And also, you have to work on looking as good as possible. Look at how great I look. No, I don't look that great. But I'm thin. Are you thin? You gotta be, and you gotta work hard. What am I saying to you? I'm saying go out of the house. They do. If you approach someone up close and you are akin to an abuser, you aren't akin to an abuser for some reason. Did we discuss this yesterday? That's basically true. That's basically true. And then you post yourself. You say you're 20 years old. Are you a uni? It's a hard thing. Kerry says, I think young girls are weird now. Yeah, they're weird because if you go up to them, they don't want to meet you, and they want to meet somebody online who's way better looking than you. Way better looking. That's what they're saying. Way better looking. So can we do this? I'm going to write down FM Ghost, and I'm going to look at Black Adder, and we're going to try to get you guys a girl. Right? Can we all raise our hand? Yeah, oh my God, I had to tell a man some home truths the other week about picking up women. Where did you tell him this? In your flat? I say, the way you picked me up was horrible. Now take your pants off. That could be a funny little routine or something. Let's say young women like money or popularity now. They do. They really. I've seen this. I see enough red pill YouTube videos about women to know this thing. And I know. Yeah, they do. There's lots of shallowness, says Joe. Bumble is a good app, too. I went on Bumble. I went on a date. I went on 2 dates during the year that my girlfriend broke up with me. And one of them, we were walking in Beckenham Park Place, or whatever the park is down there. and we were walking in the woods. And I told her a joke, which I have since forgotten, which I am really glad, because it was maybe coming from me, it wasn't scary, but it was a funny scare. It was a scary joke. It was a scary. I'm not going to say what the joke is because I don't remember. Anyway, go down to the park. I think it's a different. You know what? Maybe it's so different a time, Blackadder and FM Ghost, that if you did go up to a girl, you might have more luck than before. And I've heard that Tinder and I've heard that all of the apps are failing. I'm failing. They're really failing. You know, I'm going to tell you, I've been on an app trying to pick up girls, and I've had like zero luck trying to pick up girls on Grindr. And, okay, get back to the sink, Mark, and do as you're told. It's literally pot luck. So as you may as know, at least get on with them first. Yes. What about school? You at uni, whatever. Maybe that would help. I don't know. They all go home. They don't trust men. That's true. It's very hard. That's how to get the girls, FM. Do the dishes for them. Ha ha. That's actually not true at all. Don't be loving to women. They don't like that. They want a strong, quiet man. Mark, I agree. I could never meet a man off the internet. I'd be terrified. Yeah, I'd be terrified. Well, maybe they could send you pictures first. I don't think you should meet them just initially like that. Well, maybe you should. I don't know. Should you do that? Leanne likes the dishes thing. That's a bit weird. Where do people go to meet women in real life? Are there events, period? Yeah, there are places. Maybe you could go to like a knitting club or a sewing club or a cooking club and pretend you're interested in that and just play it cool. Don't be loving to women. Do not listen. Yes, don't be too loving to women. They don't respect that. Don't be unloving, and always be doing something. I don't want to say what it is. I did a POF many years ago just to check it out. What is a POF? My God, that's a mini novel in itself. What is a POF, Joe? What's wrong with the supermarket for picking up girls, says MC Scott. And those are the... Maltese Phil says, not all men are weirdo psychopaths, but, the ones that are the fun ones. That's basically true. Plenty of fish. Okay, thank you, Maltese Phil. So, Joe went on Plenty of Fish. So I met two girls, and the other girl I met, she told me she was going through a divorce, and she had 4 kids, and the husband loved her, but she didn't love the husband. And I got like angry at her. I said, I'm not going out with you. You got a husband and kids. Those kids need a mother. You go back to him. Back to him. And she really liked me for that. Not that. I was walking in the park and people recognized me, or at least I ran into a friend who was a girl, and she thought, oh, this guy recognizes him. All right, so we're going to end the show in 5 minutes. Are we going to end the show in 5 minutes? This show has been so much better than the show before. We only have 14 likes. Can all the chatters, the Schafferettes, the fanboys and girls, can you all go and like this thing? Make sure you liked it. Have you liked it, Joodles? Have you liked it, FM Ghost? Leanne? Kermit? Okay, can you like it? Can you all subscribe? Just to make sure you subscribe. Gammy Russ, please. Kerry, Joe. Let's subscribe. Look who's here. Look who's here. He's had a couple of drinks because he's going to sit down. Have you had a couple of drinks?
You are very correct, Lewis Schaffer.
He's had a couple of drinks. My son's...
I know. I saw someone at my workplace that knows.
Yeah. Who does?
Do you know Guy?
Guy. He's like my age.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lives around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know somebody. You smell like you've been drinking hard liquor too.
Hard liquor. It was Guinness.
It was Guinness.
Yeah.
How many Guinnesses have... I don't want to embarrass you.
How many Guinnesses?
Look who's here. Look who's here. Everybody, look who's here.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
How is everything?
How is everything? We're going to stay online for another 5 minutes. I just had said goodbye to these people.
Leanne,
there you go. My son is 22 years old. Where can you meet girls?
if you... I'm not going to make that joke.
No, don't make a joke.
Anywhere. You can meet girls anywhere. But it's not
Yeah.
about meeting girls. It's about doing the things you want to do in life.
So-
And meeting girls is a good pro of doing that.
Is that true? Well, maybe you just want to meet girls.
Maybe I just want to meet girls. Or find the one. I'm just trying to find the one in life.
The one girl. Yeah.
The one girl. There's so many one girls. Like, it's like it just becomes pointless at some point.
Do I want you to go out and meet girls?
You want me to work.
I want you to work, because if you work, you can meet girls. If you don't work, you can't meet girls. I mean, you have an advantage.
I'm so good looking though.
So
like,
good looking.
Like, look at this fucking shit. Holy crap.
FM Ghost, he's 20 years old.
I am 22 years old. Single.
Single.
My Instagram is Carnegie McShape.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't give that out. If you want to reach him, don't make that joke. Minging is an insult, right?
He's minging. Don't
minging.
say I'm minging. I'm not minging. I'm a
not
good
minging.
person. I'm a very good person.
How do you know you're a good person?
Because people have told me I'm a good person.
Yeah,
and
because
I'm
they're
also,
lying to you.
And every time I'm not a good person, I'm telling myself, how do I become a better person?
That's really good. That is really good.
Yeah. How long did it take for you to do that, Dad?
I'm still working on it.
Oh, shit.
Don't
Sorry.
no curses. Anyway, concentrate on work first. If you work, there's lots of girls at work because they insist on it.
The girls at work.
Not if
I
you
know,
don't work.
but here's the thing: you don't date a girl at work.
Yes.
That's like rule number one of.
Didn't I tell you that?
No, you didn't tell me that. I've
did
learned
tell you that.
I've literally learned that.
You did date a girl at work, and she got you fired from your job.
No, she didn't get me fired. I got myself fired because I was just doing like cocaine like almost every day.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
It's not good. I don't do it anymore.
Don't say that. This will last forever. I'm gonna have to delete that.
It doesn't matter.
It
like
doesn't
that.
matter.
It literally. This podcast is gonna be dead and buried
isn't.
in like 40 years.
Who thinks it's gonna be dead and buried? I think
that
it is.
everything is dead and buried. It's
So
all-
you got fired because you were hitting on that girl. You had a huge crush
No,
on
I got
her.
fired for many reasons. From Megan's.
Was that one of the reasons?
Well, so it started off with they have like it's from Megan's. You know Megan's. It's like Eastern European.
We don't have to.
It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck.
We're not cursing.
Sorry, I don't care. Anyways, I got fired because we had like this thing where like when people come in, we have to do like mystery guest where like the restaurant hires someone, like not hires but like pay someone to come in for a free meal.
Oh, okay.
And like tells them like do like
And so they're
look
judging
for, like,
you
steps,
whether you've been a good.
steps of
And
service.
did you get into an argument with him?
I had to, no. I had to. No, I gave
cursing.
I gave a really good service, but you have to give like your name at the start and like ask if you want like desserts.
So you
and
didn't
stuff.
give a good service.
No,
according
I
to
gave
them.
a good service, but like not everyone wants to like. I'm not trying to upsell everyone. I'm just trying to work. But they're trying to like ask for like steps of service.
So they weren't happy
That's
with
one.
you.
Two. There was one time during like lunch service where they like didn't have like they didn't finish the what's it called, the sausages, and I was really hungry and I didn't have anything all morning.
So
and
you ate off of their plate.
No. Well, I do that sometimes. I did that at my Indian place. I ate the butter chicken from the Indian place.
Oh, really? Where did you learn how to do that from? Eating other food from other people's plates.
But I'm just a bit grim, so
No, it's me. You
it's
learned it
not
from
you.
me.
You pick things off of the street. Anyway, so the lunch kitchen like gave me sausages to eat because they were gonna like they don't serve.
Oh, okay. So they gave you from the kitchen.
Yeah, and I went to eat one, And then the general manager, the new
saw you eating
saw
that.
me eating it.
So
And
he
she
thought
told
you
me
were stealing it.
No, but she said no. We don't eat it during service, like in front of the customers.
You don't eat it, but you were a young kid.
No, but I'm
Right.
young and I'm hungry. I hadn't eaten. I was like,
That's
so
not an
hungry.
excuse.
No.
Okay.
So she told me no, and I went to the back,
And
like
he ate it in the
storeroom, and
back.
I took the plate with the sausage.
Right.
And I ate it, and it came out, and she saw me with the plate, like the empty plate.
So you're a bad liar then. That's what.
Yeah, and then like there was loads of stuff, but like she didn't. She didn't like it.
Okay, so what are we saying? Let's answer these guys' questions.
What's the question?
Blackadder.
Find me a
and
girl,
Ghost.
please. I'm down bad.
Yeah.
You should be down bad for yourself. How do you help your future FM ghost? I'm trying to figure that out. Like, you can be down bad for a girl, but it's like, at the end of the day, a girl's not going to fix your problems.
Yeah.
It's a temporary fix for a permanent solution. Like, you gotta fix yourself first. And
I've never
once
heard you be so articulate, ever.
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
It is weird.
No, but I am smart. Like, I'm very smart.
Who said you're smart? Have
I
I,
say
have
I'm
I ever
smart.
called you smart?
Yeah, you have.
I have, really.
Yeah.
Did you know you were a better reader than your brother?
Yeah, you always say that. Yeah, no one gives.
Yeah.
No one cares about.
I don't berate
I'm
him.
trying
That's
to
a
not
Jew.
like swear. Jesus,
We're trying. Don't say Jesus. That's like a swear.
it's not a swear.
It is a
Isn't
swear.
it?
It is
Do
a
people
swear.
think the? No, I don't think.
Leanne says it's that older women like a good man.
I like older women. Older women have their stuff together. Not all of them, but like I love like every older woman that comes into my workplace. Oh my god, I just fall in love. You know the lady that came in on your show the other time. What's her name? The one that like said she's only here to help out, like volunteer, like help you out. What's her name?
I don't know. Was she somebody you know?
She like wore green. She was on the show the other day.
Carrie said something very funny. She says they're all articulate when they're talking about women.
Wait, totally Carnegie. Mature of your age. Well done. What did I say?
Yeah,
I'm very mature, but at the same time, like life's not about being mature. You might as
But
well
you
just...
are right about that. Women are bad.
No, I
Even if you-
never said the women
Stay-
are bad.
stay
I,
what you
I,
did.
I
You
said
said-
you
you
need
said-
to be... No, you need to be in a good mental space. Both of you, both women and man.
Oh, you're talking about Liz. Liz. Came. Yeah.
Oh my god, like you could literally fall in love with that
yes,
woman.
she is. Exactly. She's
Like,
amazing.
I fell in... I was like, holy
Yeah.
shit. Holy...
Okay.
Holy.
She's lovely. Liz is lovely. But we don't, you know.
You
I
know,
mean, Liz, thank you, Joodles. I didn't know who you're talking about. I thought you meant my live show. We don't know he's mature. We can only see him for 5 minutes, so we don't know how mature.
Yeah, and then he tells me like, "Oh,
Liz
we're
Bentley.
stopping the show. This is enough for Carnegie. Like, let's give a round of applause for Carnegie, man."
Yeah. Well,
I'm like,
because
okay, this is my cue to leave.
because I said to everybody, we're going to end the show. And then, you know, we got to end the show. Lewis Schaffer, I always think
but you never
Night
end
Rider-
the show.
Yeah.
No, I know it's just a way to get me off the thing. But
Night Rider is not a good name for the show. This is the late night part of the show.
one of my friends used to call me Night Rider. I'm very
Yeah.
good at riding bikes.
Well, so
Little flex.
have you fallen off the bike yet?
Carnegie, take your time, have fun, and don't rush. I'm trying not to rush. I'm learning how to not rush. It's
So
really...
shouldn't you be giving the exact same advice to FM Ghost and to Blackadder?
No, but because I have no right to talk about other people's lives when I haven't walked a single step in their shoes, right? No one has any right to talk about anyone else's life.
If I were really good looking,
You're not,
okay,
but go on.
But if I was, and I would have married some of the girls, or one of the girls that I knew back in the day.
The groupies.
I didn't have groupies. I was just a good-looking guy.
What, that girl from Thailand or something?
Yes, that I told that story about.
No, I saw the message, that the letter that she wrote.
What girl from Thailand?
Remember when we went through the old pictures? And we saw like this like she wrote a
Like
letter.
a love letter.
Yeah, like a love
No,
letter.
that was just somebody who had seen my show. How much is a pint? Do you have alcohol where you are? Is there alcohol?
Do we have alcohol where you?
No, you don't have alcohol.
Yeah, we do. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, where's that
At
question?
the place you're working, it's up there.
Oh, yeah, we have that at the place.
How much is a pint of alcohol?
It's about...
Remember, these are London.
£5.
No, it's not £5. A pint?
around
a
that.
pint is this size. This is a
I
pint.
know that. I know what a pint is.
What did he say? Where do you go to meet women nowadays? Where would you go?
Where would I go in terms of what?
To meet a woman. Do you want
Where
a
would
girl?
you go? I mean, depends. Like, you can go online. You can just talk.
No, he wants to go out and strips.
Strips.
Yeah, he is.
Stream of Matt.
He is a bit blazed. He's
I've had a
bit-
couple pints. All right, like cut
Yeah.
me some slack. How many pints have I had?
I don't know. I don't know if it's right for you. You know, your mother would be
Oh
really
my god!
angry.
Like, mum's not a good like judge of.
But
like,
wouldn't she be really angry because you're on the air and you've had a couple of pints?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No, Dad. You need to realize, like, it really doesn't matter.
We got somebody new coming in. Well, let's say hello to Steve.
Who's your Tila Carnegie? I don't smoke anymore, so I can't.
Or
disclose
do
that.
any other kind of. You don't do any other
Don't
kind.
hit me! Don't
Don't
hit
do
me! Don't
any-
you dare! Don't you fucking! Don't you hit me! Oh shit! He's actually strong. Jesus Christ!
Okay, let go. Am I strong?
We love each other. We love each other. Really, it's just
No, you need to be hit in the head.
hitting the head
First of-
for
yes,
what?
For actually doing that, number one.
They don't even know why I actually did, and I've done like.
Yeah, you said what you did you said online here, number one.
No, I didn't. No,
And
with that, but
we have Slip Streamer Max.
oh, round of applause!
Yeah, don't make
round of applause.
No,
for
that's
Strip
good. He's here.
What? Who is he?
Don't make fun. He's a new person, and we want to find.
Strip Seamer Max. Everyone, round of applause for Strip.
You don't be an idiot, Carney.
No, I'm being condescending.
Yeah, and you shouldn't be. Anybody comes into our stream, we're really
No,
happy to
it's
see them.
that's very good. You got new people. This is great.
Yeah, we've gotten them.
Sorry, we need to see the questions that these people have been asking.
They're asking. Here it is.
I'm not Blaze though.
And then people came in late. Here's Paul Manning. is
Paul
here.
Manning, everyone around.
And we've got. Let's see how many people are watching this.
God, is that what I look like on stream? Jeez.
We got 26 people.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
pretty
you can
good.
see it on the. Go back. I want to
Yeah.
see the
Warren Foster is here.
Warren Foster.
Yeah, he comes from Warsaw.
Your dad was ordering CBD. Carney, take no notice. You know what? He's done weed before.
Yeah.
He told me like he had like a bad experience with it. Like
Oh,
when he
me?
did it with Rose, and like you said like you're like with her, like you were just chilling there for a while, and you're like
I've never done any
No, but
drugs with anybody. You can't
it's
dock somebody like
Dad,
that.
Dad, like seriously, if you're living in this world, it really doesn't matter. Like everyone has done some form of drugs. And if you haven't, then you're just some little
Yeah.
tool. I'm not saying you're a tool if you don't do it, but like, have you not lived a bit? Has
Yeah.
Carnegie watched them?
Watch what? What is them, FM?
Who knows?
What, me? What are we? Have you been drinking? So everybody, thumbs up for this thing.
Wait,
Just
hold on.
watched you on the Lee Anderson show. How was I? Go back a second.
Wait, sorry. Carnegie is smart. Thank you, Judos. I appreciate that. Yes, I am. Carnegie, take your time. Okay, wait, I need to find some other. Carnegie, find me a girl, please. I'm down by.
You've read these things.
Yeah,
You've
wait,
read
but
them all.
if I haven't.
Older
like,
women, we've read all of these things.
Have we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go back. Let's see. Warren Foster. What's the pub in Crazy?
Carnegie, your
The
dad's having a
Hollybush.
panic attack.
Your
He's
dad-
always having a panic attack when I'm on the
Yes. Yeah. So Warren Foster saw me on the TV tonight. Not this TV, on GB News. I was on the yesterday.
show. You on GB News?
Yeah,
I tell people you're on TV.
And-
Like, your father's on TV?
Yeah, but they haven't seen me on TV. If anybody comes up to you, well, you saw.
I try, like, I say you're my father, but I try, like, stay away from it, to be
Yeah,
honest.
of course you shouldn't. It doesn't help you in any way. Unless,
No, but, like, I also understand, like, their opinions don't really matter, so it's...
Yes, it does. The Hollybush. Yes, in Cradley Heath, the Hollybush.
What's the Holly Bush?
It's a pub that my friend David Francis owns.
Let me come over.
David Francis owns. My dad's on TV. That's what Mark Therosian says. That's how you get a girl. You go up to a girl and say, "My dad's on TV." That doesn't get you a girl. No one cares about that.
It sort of, it gets you in there, and you just got to
And you say, oh, who's your dad? And then they go,
Lewis Schaffer, everyone there. Round of applause.
Paul Manning is here. Everybody gives a thumbs up.
Thank
You
you,
have the-
Judos. I know. I get them from my mum.
Yes, your mother was a really.
I get my looks
beautiful
from my
woman.
mum. I don't look good now because my hair's like a bit like short.
You do get it from your mother, because I'm not your father.
No, you're not.
I know. Leanne, whoop whoop, Joe. Hell yeah, girl, you're with us. This is Joe. What did Joe say? Yes, totally.
Mark, and then replying to
Karaoke?
Mark.
You ever go do karaoke? Where are the
Mark
girls?
says, has Carnegie watched them at FM, haha. And then, oh, this is like so hard to like read.
It's very hard to read.
How do you do it?
This is.
I'm an old head like you. I don't know. Like this is.
No, this is my. I don't. Not that I can do it. I'm on my 122nd show plus 4, 126 show. Tell them he's Robert De Niro.
I watched a movie from Robert De Niro the other day, The Intern. Was
that horrible?
Oh, it was so good.
How was it really?
It was like you should watch it. I think you'd like it because it's like a 60, 70-year-old.
Yeah.
And like his wife had just died 3 years ago and he's just trying to find his way in life. And then he like interns at this like new tech company about like fashion, and like he doesn't get any jobs at the start, but like he starts helping people out and getting to know
And he falls in love with the older woman.
No, he actually doesn't, but he falls in love with like the masseuse they have there, who's like an older woman.
She's right.
It's actually good. Yeah. Mark Thorosian. Thorosian. Oh, sorry.
Good
Thorosian.
film.
It's not a bad ending, but I like the film. I liked.
So it was about some. This is gorgeous. So I'm not going to say who said that. Anyway, I've told you, Lewis, we need to have a big meetup in the Black Country, Warren Ford. Yes.
What's the Black Country?
Black Country is a part. No, it's a part. It's a part of the Midlands. They call it the Black Country. They don't even know why it's called the Black Country. But
The
Gradley
Black
Heath,
Country.
Dudley. They talk like this. That's
Oh,
the Black
Dudley.
Dudley.
Have you seen The Brothers Grimsby?
Yes, I did not think that was as good as. I don't even remember it.
What is?
Do you remember we saw films by him?
Yeah, the
Borat.
Borat was. We just died.
Oh my god, that was the funniest thing.
Because it was.
That was the funniest.
It was in a time where like, oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
What day is it? Last Orders with comedian Louis.
Okay.
We were like, it was when they did that. It was in a time where like no one had like virtual, like, what's it called? Like no one knew it was a skit or a bit.
Yeah, he was acting, like play acting, and they didn't know.
Borat's so funny.
That was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
We literally laughed throughout the whole thing.
It was like amazing. It's one of the best films ever.
Lewis, Smoke and Soot from Memory.
Soot from Memory. Smoke and Soot from Memory. Birmingham. No, Lewis. Smoke and soot. That's the Black Country. It used to be coal mines and factories and stuff like that.
Or like Luton.
Not Luton. It was further up from Luton. It's near Birmingham. So Birmingham, you go up like this is Birmingham, and it's
from what's it called? Peaky Blinders. Like
yes.
Sort of, because even though it's not like that, but it was just like when they were walking around, it's just like coal mines and
very, very dirty.
A lot of smoke and soot.
So MC Scott asks, were you asking Birmingham, London, or Milton Keynes? Laugh out loud. Which would you prefer? Birmingham people are really nice. I mean, Milton Keynes, I'm not a big fan.
I'm from
of.
Birmingham,
right?
London's not very nice. Just depends on who you meet.
Yeah. Johnny Knoxville, Bad Grandpa is very funny. Have you seen that film?
This is what you do all day, Dad. You just come in and just talk to people.
Yeah.
Like this is great retirement plan.
Yeah, we're talking about the Black Country. It is the retirement plan. I'm demonetized, so even though people are watching it, now we're up to 32 viewers.
Yeah, that's good.
It's very good.
Who's new here? Who is there? Anyone new? Say in chat if you're new.
I mean, like new for today, or
new for today, or just new recently.
I don't know. There might be somebody in the background watching. All these people. We all pretty well, we've gotten to know. I don't know anybody because I'm too big a star to get to know.
Oh, you're too big of a star. Yeah.
But Steven, he's here all the time. Leanne, MC Scott, Warren Foster, Leanne, Kermit. Birmingham is mainly another country now. Yes, it is. The big city.
Everything's another country.
It's another country. Well, I'm sorry to say. Sorry that Birmingham fine for meetup. Central Birmingham.
You going to Birmingham?
No. Maybe you should go to Birmingham.
We are the stars, and we entertain Lewis. That's so true.
That is actually true. I'm told so many jokes. They're always telling me jokes and jokes.
Say hello to the wife, Lou, Claire.
What movie?
Claire's the wife. I think Claire's the wife.
Claire is the wife. Well, she loves me the most, Claire.
Okay, I'm not saying anything. Claire, you're the wife. Yes, mom.
Yes. Anyway, so group massive chat. Where this is what makes this interesting is that it's like do you remember? You remember when we used to go to Father's group as a kid? Well, you probably don't remember.
What, down the road?
Yeah, down the road. It's
Yeah,
like going to a bar where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came, and they're always expecting.
That's like me
you.
at parties.
Like you at parties.
Everyone just knows me, so I'm just.
They do because you're very just be yourself.
Well, everyone's a bunch of pencils, so it's just like it's hard to.
Yeah. Good memory, Leanne. He's from Warsaw. That's true. Is this a cult? That's the question. So also, before we say goodbye, everybody go to or have the number ready to go to Discord. Like the stream, subscribe. The liking thing is liking. Send some money to the stream.
Send some money to my dad. He's broke.
They don't want to know that.
They know it. Look at you.
How do they know it? Why? Because I'm wearing an old charity shop.
You wear the same shirts every time.
I do. I don't buy any shirts. But that's what happens when you get older. It doesn't really matter what you wear.
It's fine if you're broke, Dad. I mean, as a Jew, it's like uncharacteristic of you to be.
That's
broke.
not true. There's lots of broke Jews.
Joking,
but it is true. Jews are the richest and smartest people in the world.
Richest.
According to IQ, we have the highest IQ. Yes.
Who did that? Oxford.
No, the Nazis did it because the stupid ones died. The stupid ones weren't afraid of the Nazis and they got killed. The smart ones went to America.
Okay.
So
I believe you.
That's actually true. PayPal, Kermit is saying PayPal. Yes, Carnegie, I said that. No poor Jews. I said it.
Wait.
Slipstreamer. What is Slipstreamer? Congratulations on another great stream, Leo Curse. He's making a joke. Leo Curse is a friend of mine from GB News and before that. Okay.
Where's his
over there. Right over there.
Which one?
Right there.
Hi Ho. Oh, it's Slipstreamer Max. Congratulations on another great stream.
You have to read it aloud because people are listening to this.
Congratulations on another great stream, Leo Curse.
And then Steven says Leo is great. I like Leo.
Show me a picture of Leo. Do I know him?
No. He's the tall Scottish guy.
Well, show me.
Don't forget to check out Michael Winner's film, Bullseye, Lou. It's one of those so bad it's a good film. Roger Moore and Michael Caine are cracking in it. Okay, I'm going to write it down. I've got a film here already. His king is kind of a woman, I think. And then it's Bullseye.
I know Leo Curse.
Yeah.
He's been on
the show with me.
Yeah, I like Leo Curse. He's good.
Of course I'm writing it down. I'll never look at it again. By Michael Winner.
Yeah, I've seen... Oh, Leo Curse.
I think you don't have to overdo it.
No, I know him. Was he on 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown? He was on 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown. Or he was on like IQ or something.
He could have... Maybe he
QI
was.
or whatever
Maybe
it's
he wasn't.
called.
He's been on Headliners, Stephen.
Yeah, no, I know him.
He's been on Headliners.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah. I used to watch him. Holy crap.
Yeah, he was really great.
He was.
There was lots of good people
really
on that. There was and some of them were stopped being great, and some of them were great in the beginning, and then they.
I don't think people stopped being great.
There was bad times.
Different times.
It was bad times. Poor old Leo.
He was cursed.
Cursed says Paul. Making jokes.
Paul Manning, everyone. Wait, you've told me about Paul Manning. Wait, who's Paul Manning? Wait, I know about Paul Manning.
I don't know. Have I mentioned?
Or is this another person? Wait, I've heard Paul
Leo
Manning.
rocks Comedy Unleashed. These are comedy fans, obviously. Roger Moore was the best Bond. I mean, I'm a whatchamacallit guy. The guy before him, Sean Connery. Lewis has stopped being great for a while now. Yeah, I stopped being great.
COVID does that to you.
COVID did it to us. It destroyed us. Did it destroy us for a while?
Yeah, but you got to rebuild. You've got to
rebuild.
You got to keep going.
So what else are we going to say? We'll say goodbye. You'll come back another time. You were all right. You were all right.
What do you mean you were all right?
I should have said to you, no cursing. Remember, no cursing. Remember, don't say anything before you put it past me that could be possibly embarrassing forever.
embarrassing.
Yes.
It's like complete embarrassment though. Like Dad, you should know. Like it doesn't really matter.
You know what? That's a good attitude.
No, but we're all this. Everything's gonna be forgotten. You might as well just say what the
it might be forgotten.
Everything's
It might be.
forgotten. It's all forgotten. That's why you just like live now, live in the moment.
It might be forgotten.
Say what you want to say.
The other night I was trying to stream the movie Titanic, but it kept sinking. That's what they do.
That is great banter.
Okay, Jewel says we love Carnegie. We love these people who are listening. I love Carnegie too. Am I your favorite son?
You are my favorite son. The other one's not that great, but you're my favorite. Okay. This was great, guys. Thank you so much for entertaining.
Look them in the eyes. So they can see how good looking you are. And what about letting your hair go?
That's what I'm doing now. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
This is what I look like without any hair.
Okay. So we're going to say goodbye to everybody. Say bye Blackadder, bye Warren, bye Mark, bye Leanne Judels, everybody, Stephen, Slipstreamer, thank you for joining us.
Joe, Leanne, MC Scott, Hi-Ho Kermit.
Yeah.
Everyone, thank you for giving my dad something to do instead of just sleeping. Something to do.
Thank you for recommending that film, which is good. Okay.
The Intern.
The Intern. Okay, we're going to see that. We'll see you all later. I'm saying goodbye. Anybody else want to say something before I say goodbye?
One last thing. Who's going to be the last person?
No, they're 28. They're going to have to say goodbye. The show lasted for 90 minutes. I think that's long enough.
Stephen something.
I think it's long enough.
That was a good joke.
What, Stephen what?
He said say something. And he
said something. Okay, it's funny. MC Scott, bye-bye all. I'm going to hang up the thing. I'm ending the stream. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. All right, see you later.
Kiss on the head.
Was I strong? Do you think I'm strong? Or you weren't expecting
you
somebody...
I wasn't expecting you to be that strong, to be honest. Yeah. But you have gravity on your side.
And you're right. And you're a bad fighter, baby. Which is good.
I'm not trying to mess you up, though.
I know. Don't try to mess me up.
When's Columbus back?
I haven't asked him.
Oh.
I should ask him. All right, I'll catch you later.
See you, Dad. Love you.
I love you. Bye. Okay, I'm trying to. How do I mute this thing? This was one of the best shows ever, so I want to thank you all for joining. And we'll see you tomorrow, I hope. I don't know when, whatever. We're doing it like this for now. But whatever. Let me just go on full screen. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody.